So, wonderful, wide, wacky world. How have you been in my absence? Well, I'm back with more of my daily installment. Well, I was talking to my friend, Fred. He is a YouTuber. He hasn't uploaded a video in a very, very long time. So, I was talking to him about games because he loves games even more than I do. He's basically an obsessive freak over games. Puss in Boots. Anyway, the point I was getting at here is this pussy's soft. Anyway, I have a cat now. It's not a real cat, but it's a cat. So I'm just gonna stroke it. It's like a real cat. Oh, it's crawling up me. Oh, Puss in Boots. He's just gonna sit there. Anyway, Fred is a freak when it comes to games. You know, Puss. Yeah. So we were talking about the new consoles, which I mentioned in an earlier video. There'll be a link in the description below. Yes. There will also be a link to his channel down there in the link. Freddy. He doesn't deserve it though. Anyway, we were talking about the new consoles, the Xbox One and the PS4. What? And they're a bit pricey, and most people, well, I say most people, I mean some people cannot afford them. I can, obviously, because I'm amazing, but you know, some people can't, so they just have to deal with that. But they're really trying to get money out of you, these companies now. With the PS4, you have to pay for internet, like Xbox Live, which that didn't happen in the PS3, and I'm ashamed of you, Sony. I thought you were better than this. I've still got a cat on my shoulder. Congrats. And Xbox, you utter noobs of everything. Well, this cat, he does not like me. He's gone. He was the star guest of today. Well, what was it? Xbox One. Well, they've got this stupid idea with some guy who probably, he just has like a room and taped to the room is money. It's like a room, and the whole idea is money, basically. It's obsessive. It's not about the game. It's all about the game. It's not about the game with these people anymore. It's about the dough and the cash. But the point I was getting at is that you cannot play or buy, well, you can buy, but it's probably like illegal or something. You can't play pre-owned or played games, which is that's a bit kind of cringy of money, if you ask me. But I see why they did that. Most of my games that I buy, well, some of them, like half of the games I buy, are pre-owned because it's cheaper and there's often nothing wrong with them, and it's just fine. But they've decided, oh, we're not doing this because we're like Scrooge. We're Scrooges down at Xbox. Scrooges. But there's a massive hole in this because it is completely connected to the internet. So if you get disconnected from the internet for 24 hours, i.e. power cut, phone line goes down, don't have internet for 24 hours, you will lose all your games, everything, because it will not acknowledge that you have your games because it's not connected to the internet, and if you like have to start the games again, they are already played games. So, and your computer doesn't recognise that you have played them because it's restarted it because it hasn't connected to the internet for 24 hours. And it doesn't acknowledge that you've played these games anymore. Basically, it's in denial. The Xbox One is in denial. So you basically have to purchase the games again if your internet just breaks down for 24 hours. So that's fine and dandy. That's alright. No. Xbox? No. Unacceptable. Nintendo, they are doing alright. I talked about this in a previous video. They're doing alright, but they didn't do as well as they hoped. But I think, personally, that the world is just going to go over to PC gaming. I think that's already kind of gone up. I mean, a few people play, like, MMOs on PC, like World of Warcraft and Lotro and all that. But I mean, there's a lot of games you can get on PC. And especially with Steam. Steam's amazing. Especially with Steam, you can pretty much just buy all the games on your PC that you can on like consoles and anything. And you don't have to go down the shops and buy them. You can just download it. It takes like 15 minutes of your time, which is nothing. So people, I reckon, would go over to PC gaming. I mean, I've gone over to PC gaming. I play that the most. And then my PS3, and then occasionally the DS and the Wii. Sometimes, if I can play with my family. But yeah, PCs. What? Yeah. So today I just did school. That was it. I just thought I'd rant about games. It's not really a vlog anymore, is it? It's about gaming. Gaming. Not gay men. What? Gaming.